Hi everyone, thanks for being here. Any comments, likes, and or subscribes are always appreciated. Thanks so much. Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Laura, and today I wanted to show you some items that I got from Joanne from the Gingham Garden line by Cratepaper. That one there is the card making kit. I got some enamel stickers, and I'll go through the kit in just a minute. I also picked up some of the loose papers. I couldn't get the paper pack or all of the papers. They didn't have all of them in stock. So let me just go through these and I'll show you the names there at the top. These are all so pretty. Now I do want to mention that the ones that are similar in the project pad that's in the very back there, some of the colors are different. Some of them are more saturated, some of them are a different tone. So that's something to keep in mind if you're thinking that all of them are going to be in that pack. They're going to be the same. But I love this cut apart sheet. How pretty is that? When I saw this one come out, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to order this, aren't I? And honestly, I mean, if you saw my craft room tour, I don't need more paper, but I was just in love with this one. And this was actually 25% off if you did a curbside pickup or order online pickup and store curbside. So it was half off plus the 25%. Like, I couldn't say no. So here's another cut apart sheet. This one is so beautiful. I probably should have gotten a couple of some of these. Some of these I did get duplicates, but not all of them. So there's the back. Here's a pretty paisley one. I don't care for paisley too much. It reminds me too much of like 70s and 80s stuff, but I like the back. I love anything with a ledger print on it, but also the color of the paisley was pretty. And then the classic flowers, I gave you the Maggie Holmes vibes. Now, I might have actually thought that this was Maggie Holmes. I know she at one point designed for Cratepaper, but I don't want to misname something. But yeah, it does give those vibes. And then the pretty butterflies. This is kind of like an ombre rainbow color scheme. I don't know if that's how you would characterize it, but because it's got all the different colors and they kind of like fade into each other. Super pretty. I really like this one a lot. There were a few that I didn't get that were in the store. So I figured I'd just get the ones that I really, really wanted and go with that. And this one's so pretty. It looks like that I don't know how you say it, damask or damask wallpaper. Super fancy. And this has like kind of like a seashell print almost. And I love this one. This is like a brush stroke print. And almost kind of ombre, but not too ombre. And then you've got your flowers again. And another thing, and I'll show you in just a minute, the project pad has a lot of foiling pages in it. So like this one is similar to one that's in there. The flower part is foiled, but this one is just too pretty. There's the back. I really love that color too. This one looked to me like wallpaper, but still very pretty. I love the flowers all in a row. And then some herringbone print. Okay, so here is the project pad. I thought this was pretty interesting. I've never bought a project pad. I did notice though how the the Woodland Grove Maggie Holmes one also had similar products. So here we've got two sticker sheets in the front of this project pad. Now these, they are cardstock stickers. They're not super thick, but they're just thick enough. They're not glossy, they are matte. So they're just beautiful. And then the second page is alphas and numbers and a couple of sentiments at the bottom. And I can see myself using every single thing that I bought from these. So here's the first comparison. And here you can even see the color back of the background is slightly different. So there you can see that it's foiled. I think I may even like the one in the project pad more, but they're both equally beautiful. Okay, this one I don't think I had gotten. That one does have foil, and these are single-sided. There's the butterflies again. That one is similar to one of the pages that I got. This one's foiled, but let's compare to see the differences. So yeah, so even the background color is a bit different. And there's that seashell one. So this one for sure, the two, I guess they're yellows, is what you'd characterize them as, are slightly different. See there? So yeah, so don't count on these being exactly the same. This is one of the prints that I didn't get, but it is still pretty. I'm just not like a huge plant person. This one I was not a fan of, so I didn't get. Okay, so here's that pretty gingham again. And let me show you the difference here. And these in the upper left and bottom right have like splotches. At first I was like, oh no, did I spill something? But no, it's part of the pattern. So let me show you really quickly the difference in tone in these. So here we go. So yep, slightly different shades of, actually both colors, the background and the darker color. There's the pretty flowers again, so let's compare. And I'm not complaining. I know some people get things because they need them to match exactly, but it's always good to know if your expectations should be different. So yeah, this one's definitely the flowers are different. Background is slightly different. There's that herringbone. And again, this one's slightly different. So the one in the project pad is definitely darker. There's that wallpaper. And yeah, you can definitely see the color difference there. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I don't have a lot of crepe paper, so I can't really comment. And like I said, I'd never really bought a project pad before. So yeah, that's definitely different. This reminds me of like those men's pajamas. There's that paisley again. Yep, so that one's darker. So I think the overall theme is the project pad has the darker, more saturated colors. That one's pretty. I don't have that one to compare. And then the last few sheets are just the solids. And I know some people didn't want to get it because it has solids, but honestly, it's very few pages. But sometimes you need a matching solid, so you don't have to go into your stash and try to like match something up specifically, especially because these colors are so muted. I would think that it's hard to find an exact match that's on theme. So yeah, I think I really like that last pink one too. Okay, so let me bring out the card kit, and I thought this one was really interesting. Like I said, Woodland Grove had the card kit too. So if you can only get one thing, I would get that. Use your 50% off coupon. I think I paid $4.50 for it. Yeah, so that's an awesome deal if you can get it either on, because this one wasn't on sale. So here are all the items that are inside. Yeah, so it was just the paper. Oh, and I tried to get the ephemera too, but they sold out of it before I could pick it up. So if you can get the card kit, get the card kit because it has ephemera in it. Or I would get the card kit and the project pad like I showed you. So, but yep, I'm just trying to open it here right quick. Okay, so I really do love the cards that came in here. So all of these are pre-printed and they're glossy. They're blank on the inside. There's several colors, or not colors, but several prints. And so you've got your pretty gingham there. Again, blank. I don't know why I keep opening them. And these are cute. So they already have the like inventory tag on them. Super cute. And the next one is neat. So it looks very vintage. That yellow splotch, I'm assuming it's meant to be like old tape. You know how Scotch tape gets yellow sometimes, but that one's super cute. So it's got that little grid print piece of ephemera there. You've got some wood grain. Super pretty that one is. And you've got your stickers. So I love these stickers. They're gorgeous. And they're not super glossy, but they're not matte like the ones in the project pad. So I thought that was interesting to have the different options there. So yeah, and this one actually was pretty well-rounded in the types of sentiments. Oh, I love that. I love, I love anything with the postage stamp. So there's, thank you. I think there's definitely happy birthday. There's celebrate, thinking of you. Yeah, so just a bunch of different sentiments in there in one card pack. And these are actually washi. They're not stickers. So those are nice to have. I mean, you don't need them in a planner. They're great to decorate as well. And then just the envelopes that go with them and the pop dots. These are, oh gosh, I love these. These are a great size. They're tiny, but you can use them to do a small area or a large area without having to waste some of your bigger, or have to cut, some of your bigger ones. So here's the ephemera. You get two, I believe you get two of each. So I'm going to try not to show you the duplicates if I remember that it's in there. I love the birds too. I think that one's a sparrow. This one is either a quail or a pheasant. I always get them mixed up. More pretty flowers. And when I am filming this is actually my 8th wedding anniversary. So, yeah, so it reminded me to make a card for my husband because I won't have time to go get one. So, yeah, so there's some happy birthday flags or banners, whatever you want to call them. Pretty rainbow. Oh, pretty butterfly too. And yeah, so I'm going to keep that one to the side to use for my husband's anniversary card. I'm going to keep that one too. And I'll show you all the project that I made at the end. And then some pretty tags. Okay, hang on for the project. So this is the card I ended up making for my husband. I used that sentiment. It's on some foam tape and I layered it on one of the other pieces of ephemera, and I used the washi and I used that wood grain pattern. So yeah, I hope this review and walkthrough was helpful, and I hope you guys are having a good day or night wherever you are. Take care. Bye-bye.